and we will get on here and host it like we got millions of subscribers.
Exactly.
So that's how you kind of have to do in life. Don't ever let your success be determined by a number.
Exactly.
You know, it's successful when you view it as successful.
Greetings and welcome to Tea Vybz Tribe Podcast. My name is Amaru. And this is my sexy, beautiful wife, Shana.
Thank you, handsome. And no, you are not seeing the same video again if you saw the recent one that we did last week. What we are doing so that we can save on time and enjoy our life, we are recording twice in one day. So don't try to get on here and say that we nasty because we got the same thing on.
Yeah, they
this
spoke
is
that
the same
truth.
day.
They smelling funky, bro.
Right. We literally just recorded the one you seen last week. We just recorded that video about a minute ago. Okay? So let's go on into the topic. Today, first of all, did you tell them what we sipping on?
I'm about to tell them.
Okay.
But we
got a celebration today, but go ahead.
We do have a celebration today, and to go off of what she just said, Our Essence of Serenity means a whole lot to us, and it plays a significant part as to who we are and what we're about. But we also have other obligations. So this is our way of managing and making it work.
While still giving y'all the content.
That part.
So what we sipping on?
We sipping on that same Earl Grey.
Same thing we did last week because none of y'all buy our tea.
I almost
so
broke it.
we not about to waste our money and we could double sip this tea in another episode. So what we are talking about today is a celebration. Because for those of you that don't know, or if you have been watching all of our podcast videos from last year until now, this is the 1 year anniversary of our podcast. And it's even, look, he just showed his age. It's even more of a celebration because we have been consistent. Ever since we've done this podcast, we've had our YouTube channel for years. And the issue has been the consistency. So ever since we started this podcast, we have been pushing out content to y'all at least every week. So how do you feel about that?
I strongly agree, and it means a lot. And it ties into the passion that goes into why we do it as far as the intent, the messages that we feel that need to be shared and talked and discussed enough. In a sense to where you can feel it rather than just hearing it.
Yeah.
But going back to that passion, it means a lot that we have gone a year. Like it seemed as if it flew by because she actually had to remind me that we actually going on a whole year of doing this. And it's unfortunate that we have to go against that tide of the algorithms and, getting that out there. But
it's to come.
Oh yeah,
the channel will grow. When we post content, we don't worry about the numbers because the numbers will eventually take care of themselves.
Right.
Our mission and our goal is, and what we are moved by, is that this is what was put on our heart to do. We are both very private people. So it was definitely not our idea to hook up a camera and get on here for the world to hear about certain aspects of our life and our opinion that we allow people into every week. Yeah. Plus, I am an introvert. I don't know if you probably cannot tell by my personality on these podcast episodes, but I am. But I also know and I recognize that people tend to talk to me about things that they don't typically talk to other people about. And people, ever since I was a kid, people would be prone to coming to me for advice. Same thing with my husband. So this is our way of being able to say, hey, we can't talk to everybody in the world and we don't want to. But what we can do is this is our way of coming on here every month and giving you the best advice that we can, as well as the best products that we can. So with that being said, let's hear a quick word from our sponsors and we will be right back. This video is sponsored by Zenful Vibes, which is a holistic line created by Our Essence of Serenity. The Relaxation Butter is a moisturizing butter that is infused with catnip. Catnip is known to provide a calming effect and aids with skin irritation. Our Relaxation Butter also has shea butter, which is known to aid with stretch marks, dry skin, dandruff, prevent cell damage, enhance skin texture, and more. We've also included oils such as jojoba oil, vitamin E oil, and more. Not only is our relaxation butter beneficial for the skin, but it's also beneficial for the hair as it reduces split ends, makes the hair shinier, and provides moisture to the hair. To read more about our relaxation butter, be sure to check out our website, www.ouressenceofserenity.net, under the Tea Vybz tab.
And we are back. So
Did you do the smile with it?
I did. One of the reasons why this podcast means so much to me is because it has been undoubtedly a challenge. And the reason why I say that is because...
What you trying to say?
I'm not working with you, fam. I'm talking about with me.
I'm just saying. Go on.
See, this is what y'all don't see. No, I'm playing. Communicating and connecting in this way of a platform, meaning I'm used to one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'm used to, getting deep into that soul, like connecting with an individual or whatever we talking about. My words flow better. I express myself in my rawest form because I'm having to reserve myself, but at the same time be authentic when it comes to these topics. But it has been a challenge because I got to get past me talking into a camera. I have to know that this camera is just a tool utilized to get the word out there. But that has been one of the biggest challenges for me, honestly, with this podcast. And my wife, my amazing wife, she has kept me encouraged. There have been times where it has been a struggle to where I didn't want to do it based off how long the day was and whatnot. Yeah. But she truly has kept me going as far as what we mentioned earlier with that consistency. And it's because of her being here by my side, sharing these moments with her. It just means that much more to me. So,
and I have to say, what I enjoy about the podcast is, like we said, we have a whole other life outside of YouTube, is that it basically forces time for me and my husband to sit down and talk. Yeah. It's kind of like, even if we've had a busy day, to whereas sometimes you don't have time to sit down with your spouse and talk. Y'all may speak in passing or talk briefly, but it forces us to sit down and just focus on topics that we want to talk about. So I have truly enjoyed it. This was definitely something that we were told to do. It wasn't just the idea that we had, but it literally came to us spiritually. So like I said, the numbers will come, the audience will grow, we will continue to help people, but know that when we get on here every week, it's literally a sacrifice that we're making. But it's for a good reason, because we're both, like I said, we're both very private people. And if y'all only knew how much of an introvert I am. Not that speaking to people make me nervous, because sometimes people get that confused when it comes to introverted people. It's just that I only prefer to be in contact with the select people. And so getting on here and not knowing who it is that I'm communicating to on the other side of the screen, that's a lot for an introvert, but I feel like we both do it well. I'm more introverted than my husband. So know that we do it for the love that we have for those who this reaches and who is meant to help. So is there anything else that you would want to add before we close out?
No, to go into what she was saying more in depth as far as our circle is
it ain't even a it is a circle.
Our circle is very small, based off the fact of how sacred it is. So if you in that circle, that says a lot about who you truly are.
And don't think you're not in that circle because we may not see you all the time, or we may see you once a year. Like that's not the case. Right. But yes, it is very small. But also I say that to say that on the other end of us having to do something that can be outside of the comfort zone, I'm definitely grateful for it. And it's something that I will continue to do as long as I'm being led to do it. So we definitely love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We read our comments. We respond to our comments. We never want to leave a comment hanging unless it's something crazy like spam or something. So.
I want to say finally that it's not about the numbers, as we mentioned earlier. It's about the message and who it's supposed to reach. And it's just one of those situations to where it's evident on how this is being perceived as far as the platform that we're on, simply because we have 800 subscribers, but we only get 20 something views.
Well, that balances it out, because I've seen people with more subscribers and.
Well, what I'm saying is just it's
oh
that
yeah, how
algorithm.
we because I've seen our numbers go up and then they take it all the way.
That's what I'm saying. That's why.
But the numbers will come.
Exactly. Yeah. We're aware of that, but that's just more the reason and the emphasis on what we're putting. We still keep going. Right. We're not going to allow, we didn't get that many views this week to discourage us from coming back out here. 5
people want to watch. We'll be back next week. And we will get on here and host it like we got millions of subscribers.
Exactly.
So that's how you kind of have to do in life. Don't ever let your success be determined by a number.
Exactly.
You know, it's successful when you view it as successful or whatnot. So that's what makes something successful. So like I told my husband, with Our Essence of Serenity, we're not running it like we're trying to grow it. We run our business like it's already, because it is a successful business. It's established and it's only growing.
Exactly.
So, anything else before we close out?
That's it, babe.
No? Okay. So I know I said we was going to close out, but I do want to say this. To those that have been watching our video every week consistently, even the shorts that we put out, we see y'all. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate the comments. Anybody that say that family are the last ones to support you, I can't say that has been the issue for us. Because we have family members who almost every week they watch our stuff, they comment, and they share. So we appreciate y'all. And we also want to put that out there to motivate other YouTubers that there is a such thing in having family that will support you, because they always say a stranger will support you with your business before family will. So at this time, we would like to invite you all to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when we post content. Make sure you like this video, comment down below. Also share. Share something positive today. And I feel like this is like the perfect video to share when it comes to sharing positivity. When you share positivity, you will get positivity back. Also, make sure that if you are intrigued by me and my handsome and you would like to get to know more about us, make sure, if you're intrigued by me and my handsome, don't forget about me. If you're intrigued by both of us, then go down below to our official website down below in the description box and click on that. And until next time, you all take care. And what do they need to do, handsome?
Y'all stay tuned and y'all stay lifted.
Alrighty.